Migaloo, the White Whale by Mark Wilson. Migaloo, the White Whale, read especially for Year 1. Under a warm tropical sun, a pod of whales swam in the shallow waters off a North Australian beach. Now and then, one would dive, then suddenly burst out of the water in a spray of foam and bubbles. Nearby, another whale floated quietly in the swell. She was about to give birth. A school of dolphin fish swam by as a tail appeared first, then a flipper, and there he was, a little white whale calf. The calf turned towards his mother as they both listened to a wonderful sound echoing through the water. The calf didn't know what the sound meant, but his mother did. It was the whale song, calling them to set off on a long and dangerous journey south. As they entered a bay to rest one night, strange creatures gathered around them. Many had come a long way to see the calf, the only all-white humpback whale in the world. They called him Migaloo. Migaloo was scared and stayed very close to his mother as the strange creatures circled them. His mother swished her tail at them, but they wouldn't go away. So finally, she nudged Migaloo towards the open sea, and they continued on their journey. Each evening, as they tried to find somewhere to rest, the same creatures would come to meet them, but there seemed to be more and more each time. So mother and calf would head for the open sea once again. Migaloo's mother kept him close. She knew that his white skin would make it easy for predators to see him through the clear blue water. Every day as the whales sang, Migaloo slowly learned to recognize the different sounds and what they meant. He would try to sing along, but he could only manage short grunts and groans. One warm spring morning, they were swimming near the surface. Suddenly, the whale song changed as out of the darkness emerged creatures that sent a shiver through the mother whale's body. Sharks. Migaloo's mother pushed him behind her as the sharks circled closer and closer. Migaloo stayed close as she twisted and turned, trying to keep the sharks away. But one shark suddenly stopped circling and came straight at the calf. His mother desperately twisted in the water and slapped the shark with her tail fin. Stunned, the shark turned and swam slowly away. Some of the other whales joined in now and chased the other sharks away. Once the danger had passed, Migaloo and his mother continued traveling south. Storm clouds gathered above them, and they swam on through the rain, hail, and giant waves. For 3 days, Migaloo and his mother struggled through the storm, but then the skies cleared, the water became calm again, and they entered a new world. The water was teeming with life. There were whales and other creatures everywhere, and huge mountains of ice surrounded them. Then the sound of a new whale song rang out. Migaloo's mother suddenly dived, and Migaloo dived with her. Other whales dived too, and they came up under a huge swarm of krill. The water churned as the whales tried to trap the krill before they could escape. In the confusion, Migaloo was tossed around, turned this way and that, until he finally found himself in calmer waters, all alone. Migaloo desperately searched for his mother, but she was nowhere to be seen. Then he heard it, very softly in the distance. It was the wonderful sound of the whale's song, calling him home. Migaloo, the White Whale by Mark Wilson.